just disturbing to me.
I understand.
So, like I said, I sent an email, and did you all, I don't know it.
I'm sure it's in our packet. Yes.
Okay. So, pretty much that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, and we appreciate your input. Okay, we have, anyone else against? You may have a point of reference if you so desire.
Yes, sir. I'd like to hear the people who signed up against in my neighborhood, because there are some people who don't live within 500 feet of their property.
I'm gonna ask that question now. I'm gonna ask for those that's speaking to be within 500 feet. With that being said, do we have anyone speaking in favor of this that is within 500 feet? Please, come on. Name and address and proximity, please. And if anyone has a different or a new point to make, we'll be happy to hear it, but we don't want to reiterate the same point several times.
Absolutely. My name is Cynthia Welch. I bought our property from Thomas Ray Edwards, 1631 Franklin Lane and Bessemer. I am from Shannon. My family is also from Shannon. So to look at what they are proposing to put in there, to me as a nurse, I'm a nurse, I've been a nurse 18 years, has been absolutely amazing. A retirement community that is going to benefit everybody. And I understand more than you realize how hard it is to let something go like that. But again, I have also, I'm 51 years old, I have been there all of my life. This is my family's legacy also. And at this point, this is, I think, what is going to be best. To see what they are going to accomplish is just amazing to me. There's been so much change, so many renovations, and I think it'll be best interest for everyone.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else within 500 feet? Yes, sir. Please come on. Then we'll hear from one more. Then I'm going to ask for a show of hands. Unless there's another point to do that.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Nathan Potter. I live on 2017 Nova Scotia Circle in the Mountain View Forest community. I'm representing our board and our community. If I have my board members and our community members, would you please stand and raise your hand?
Okay, thank you.
As it relates to this development, we have had 2 community meetings, 4 board meetings, and we met specifically with the developer about this particular development. The issues that were brought before us that we were concerned about was the drainage and the buffer. Both of those have been modified per the developer, that we know the drainage area and the pond has, the design that we have seen has taken into account any issues associated with flooding that would impact our community. At those meetings, we had no one who came to those meetings who had a negative response to it other than those 2 things. We as a board sought to resolve those issues by meeting specifically with the developer to make sure that our issues that we knew about were covered. I also personally went to Douglasville, Georgia, where RISE is building a similar facility inside of a community where the homes range from $400,000 to $800,000 that's physically there now, to examine what kind of developments that they would bring to our neighborhood. And they were very favorable in that standpoint. So as a result of what information the board had, the feedback from our community members that we got, we were recommending that we didn't have any opposition to this particular development. It looks like an improvement, something that would be valuable, and that was what we based our vote on. And the board voted 5-0 to support this. 5-4, none against to support this development. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for your input, sir. Yes, sir? Name, address, and proximity to the property.
Good morning, my name is Brian Suddeth. I'm the applicant. I'm with Rise, and our address is 600 Beacon Parkway West, Birmingham. Rise is a faith-based company guided by godly principles with a focus and an emphasis on how we treat people, all people. We align our day-to-day operations, and we make all of our decisions based off of our values, those values being love, serve, and care. Those aren't taglines for us. It's not just a line on an email. Those are things we talk about every day. And every decision that we make is through those lenses. Rise is vertically integrated, meaning that we do the development, we do the construction, and then when construction's long gone and done, we're doing the management. Our mission is to improve lives and to impact people positively, one person at a time. We choose to do that through housing. Specifically, student housing, your traditional apartments, townhome communities, and age-targeted and age-restricted communities as well. Here at Shannon Road in Shannon, Winona, we're requesting rezoning for an age-restricted community. That word community means something to us. It's important to us. Not just the communities that we build, but the communities that we build within. At Rise, for every community that we build in, all of our profits on the development side, construction side, management side, there is a percentage of that goes straight into a foundation. And that foundation is formed just so that it helps those communities that we build in. Because we want to be a good neighbor and we want to be part of the neighbor. Each community is different. Each community has different needs. That foundation helps with scholarships. It helps with housing assistance. It helps with putting together events like races to help fight breast cancer.